get into this story. So Trina's husband, Vaughn, he is opening it up and he is jealous. You guys know that Gabe passed away. That is Trina's, deceased husband. And he is comparing the way that Trina grieved for her sister to how she grieved for her ex-husband. This is crazy. You guys have to listen to this.
No, you said that you felt that I punished you.
Yes. And then I said that Vaughn didn't realize that I loved him for real, and I loved him and I chose him.
You're putting words in my mouth.
No. I'm saying I'm recapping.
Okay.
So now with that recap, what do you have to say?
Yeah, okay, first off, what you said was really jumbled. But what was said on the
episode
is that she felt like she was punished for grieving. And that was absolutely true. Yeah, I was angry because, and since we're having this conversation, and here's the thing, this wasn't my idea.
She asked me
I did.
if we would talk about this tonight.
I did.
And anybody that knows me knows that I don't bite my tongue because I don't really care what people think of me. So I'm just going to say it. If you want my honest opinion,
Yes.
I don't see a lot of difference between the way you grieved
For Traci and Gabe, it looked the same to me. There was a little more heat behind Traci, of course, because it's your sister. But it didn't, to me, and I had nothing to measure it against when Gabe died, so I didn't know anything, but I knew I didn't like it. Because to me,
the grief seemed
too strong for someone you'd had all those problems with. That's my opinion, because that's the way I look at the world. Now we had a number of conversations about it. We had a number of arguments about it. But it wasn't until Traci passed and I had time to reflect, probably sitting, on a mountain somewhere by myself, and I'm like, you know what? Those two grieving didn't look all that different to me. And that made me angry. So to me, the grief looked like you still had real strong feelings for the dude. And which made me think, well, what am I doing here? And this is in the moment. We're talking in 2018. We were a year in when this happened. We were a little over a year in when it happened, but it just, I didn't like any parts of it. Now, you can't tell anybody how to grieve. Nope, I wasn't. I was just I wasn't trying to tell her you need to grieve this way. I was just saying, from my perspective, it just looked to be a bit much. And I felt that way then, and I feel that way now. But you have to do things the way you see.
But I still felt like when you knew that when Bio Dad was absent and he didn't have any children of his own, and he was the one who raised and cared for.
Are you saying this for them?
I'm saying this for you.
You're not saying, but you can't say it for me, because here's the thing. I had no problem with that guy. There was no jealousy. There was
nothing, because the moment you told me that he was sick, what did I do?
The moment
you found out that he was sick, you were like, I have these remedies. I need you to, yes, these doctors I can help him with. Yes, absolutely.
Got you on the phone with him and got him on the phone with him.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely
tell the whole story.
But I am. But you didn't give me. I was.
But you weren't.
But you took the time out to say what you needed to say. So it was
enough. Because your first thing should have been the moment that Vaughn found out, he went into help mode, because I'll help anybody. So there was no jealousy or anything. I never had any.
I didn't say that.
No, I didn't say that. No, you did. That did come up in an argument one time. There was no jealousy. There was nothing.
I had no ill feelings towards the dude. That came in my
witnessing or watching the grieving process. That's when it became a problem. So you just gonna sit there?
Wait, what do you mean?
TV show host, and you're just letting
Dead space. You're not saying anything.
No, it's not that I'm saying that space. I'm allowing you to say how you feel, because when I did say something, it was.
But because you were wrong.
And I can't speak for you. I can't speak for you. But, you know, there are a lot of people who are going through this type of situation, and they're going through it.
Who's going through the situation?
Somebody, because, you know, we are not exempt. We go through the same stuff that everybody else goes through. But
this is but here's the thing. It was a unique situation because it wasn't a one-off. It wasn't a one-off. I've never met anybody who was best friends with their ex. That was a new circumstance. I didn't even know that paradigm existed in the world. I had to deal with my ex because we had 3 children together, and I had to talk to her almost every day. And as the kids got older, that weaned off, you know. And so it wasn't just that you were mourning him. It was the fact that you had an ongoing relationship with him that I couldn't process because I've never seen it. Now, just because I don't understand it doesn't mean that it doesn't have a right to exist. So I'm smart enough to know that different people do things differently. I'm just saying in my lifetime, I'd never seen 2 people who were married, had a terrible divorce, and then became best friends. That was some new shit to me. That's all I said. And to this date, I still haven't seen it again.
well, we made better friends.
You said that.
He literally raised.
He did. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he literally raised the children, and
he went to bat for those kids when nobody else would. He taught them how to be men when there was nobody else to do it. He was a good, solid human. My problem wasn't with that dude. It wasn't with him at all. Oh, you know what we're missing? We don't have the...
And
no, you said that you felt that I punished you.
Yes. And then...
All right, comment, let us know what you guys think. I know a lot of people are saying it's a red flag. She likes it. She likes when he talks to her like that. At first, I was like, hold up, who he's talking to? But then I have to think, you know, it's a lot of women that stay with these type of men and they like it. She don't got a problem with it. So, honey, that's on them. Comment, let us know what you guys think about this. And I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.
I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right now.
The Witch Doctor.